complicated, with a snooty attitude that'll leave the viewer frustrated. So join T.Y. and Boogie as the whiskey gets evaluated, and I promise that they'll always be unsophisticated. Unsophisticated whiskey.
Welcome back to Unsophisticated Whiskey. I'm T.Y.
And I'm Boogie. And today we're going to review the 16th edition of the Parker's Heritage Collection.
It's exciting, guys.
Yeah.
Parker's Heritage. Woo!
This is definitely a bottle that neither one of us has been able to get a hold of, and it's one that we are excited to bring to you today and review. This is 132.2 proof, and is a double barrel blend. It is 67% 13-year-old Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey that's been double barreled and then blended post-aging with a 33% 15-year-old Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
Oh, I did pretty good on that one.
Yeah, right. I can read.
All right. Guys, Parker's Heritage. This is
A special one.
Yeah, this is exciting. I don't know how many times Boogie can say a special one, but it's exciting.
It could be a little special.
MSRP, Boog. Tell us about it.
It's about $180 MSRP. It's definitely worth every penny. We've gotten to this bottle a little bit, as you could tell already, as TY spills it everywhere, as usual.
It's hard.
I know. This is a really weird bottle to pour from, I feel like. I said that it's the first pour I poured, it was just like spilling out all over the glass. So, but we're excited to bring this one to you guys today. This is definitely one of the top whiskeys of 2022, I would say.
I would agree. Anyone that says different
Doesn't know.
their palate is wrong.
Yes.
$180 MSRP, right?
Yes. And that sounds like a lot, but for that price, it's hard to live up to it. And this one definitely, maybe even surpasses that. I mean, this one definitely could, they could charge more for it and people would still buy it. There's $200 whiskeys out there, $300 whiskeys that people buy, and it doesn't even come close to what this is offering.
Yeah, I agree. This is out of Heaven Hill, distilled at Heaven Hill.
It is, so part of the proceeds go to ALS, which is also known as Lou Gehrig's disease. It's a very awesome thing that Heaven Hill is doing. They are donating to charity. I believe it's up to $1 million. Don't quote me on that, but I believe they're donating proceeds up to $1 million to ALS, which is a great cause.
That does. That makes the MSRP seem
Not as
a little
bad.
bit better.
Yeah. I would still pay it either way if they were donating or not, but for them to go ahead and do that, it's absolutely amazing, and I appreciate it.
All right, let's nose a little bit.
All right.
It smells as dark as it looks in the glass and
I
the
mean,
bottle.
I don't know if you can tell, but it's very dark. Very, very dark.
It's like I wish they should have an air freshener that is this,
Yes.
or like a men's like soap. This is what I want to bathe.
Bath
With.
and Body Works. Right here.
It's just such dark barrel char, and that classic Heaven Hill profile.
That nuttiness. I mean, I'm getting chocolate on that.
This is the good batches of Elijah Craig Barrel Proof that I think all of us love. Let's go back to 2020.
Yeah, C920 and before.
It's that, just darker and better. It's just better.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
more-
you know.
Well aged. It's blended, the 15 and the 13 year. The nose is amazing.
How'd you get this bottle, Boogie?
I acquired this from Wise Guys. My friend Kim there was able to acquire this bottle and get it for me, and I'm actually pretty happy about that. I couldn't,
Yeah, shout out to Kim. Thank you, Kim.
Kim.
We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
That's the Wise Guys location in Maryville, Indiana.
Yes.
I actually walked into a store and saw this bottle on the shelf, and I got so excited, guys. I walked up to the counter and I asked what the price was, and the guy behind the counter told me $6.99. So
which is well over secondary pricing right now.
we left that one there, unfortunately. $6.99 is beyond my price point for any bottle of whiskey.
Yeah. Even Pappy. Yeah.
Not for me, guys.
Yeah.
If you got the money, though,
Buy it.
you know, this is a good one to
Right.
maybe want to spend $6.99.
Right.
I
Secondary
don't know,
pricing.
you know.
Yeah, dude, I'm getting like a chocolate vanilla swirl twist. Like,
Let's taste it.
so a little sip.
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
we talked about this last time, and I get a chocolate note, which isn't a note I get all the time, but I also get a marshmallow note from the toasted, and together it is Count Chocula cereal,
Yeah. I mean,
and it's awesome. It is awesome.
that chocolate, man. It's hard to get that on a bourbon for me, but wow. It's definitely present there. Maybe even,
The marshmallow is there.
yeah, dude. And I get that with a lot of toasted finishes, so maybe that's coming through on that a little bit. That marshmallow note.
Listen, we've tasted toasted whiskeys. Elijah Craig, the Woodford. We picked up a Lucky 7 toasted. I've had a Wild Turkey Master's Keep 1. This is toasted on a level that
Way different.
the whiskey world has never seen before.
Yes.
It is by far the best toasted product I have ever tasted.
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
For sure.
Just a super well-rounded whiskey from the nose to the finish to the palate. I mean, it just carries on. It doesn't look like
Spicy.
when you're looking at the legs on this thing, you're not getting that viscosity that you would think. But I mean, it's barely running down the glass, and you're getting a nice, super thick coat on your mouth. And that's one of my.
Those are some good looking.
Yeah, I mean, it coats your mouth pretty nice.
If you are a person that doesn't enjoy the oak note in your bourbon, this probably isn't for you.
No,
If you
definitely not.
enjoy that or you don't mind that, this is for you.
You're right. I love the oak on any whiskey. Really, it's an aged in oak barrel. It's going to be oaky, hopefully. If you don't like that, then I don't know what to tell you.
I think Heaven Hill did a fantastic job with this. And I think, like Boogie said earlier, if Heaven Hill sold this for $300 a bottle, it would still fly off the shelves.
Yeah.
I'd buy one for that. Heaven Hill, if you're watching, please don't do that.
Right. We know
we're happy with the
everyone
price point where it's at.
100%.
But this is a 100% buy. This isn't a think about it. This isn't try at a bar. This is
If you can get it at MSRP, purchase it every single time.
yes.
And we've had a couple different Parkers, and this one I think is blowing the couple that we've had out of the water. I've had the Orange Curacao, which people are frowning upon. It's not as bad as everybody says. And we've also had the Heavy Char 10 year.
Yep. To near Heaven
And
Char.
that was very nice. But as far as the complexity of a whiskey goes, I don't think those even compete with what is being presented by Heaven Hill in this bottle.
No, this is on a different level.
Yes.
If we did do a top 5 or top 10 whiskeys of 2022, this is going to rank top 3
100%.
easy. Yes, 100%. It's fantastic whiskey, guys. I don't really know what else to say about it. I think if you're out and you see it at a bar, I think $50 a pour is a good price point.
Yeah.
You know.
Definitely. I think for that price, to try it, to be able to say, hey, I had the double barrel blend, it's worth it. I would definitely be a buyer at that price. And I'm going to be a buyer either way. But we are Unsophisticated Whiskey. We appreciate you guys. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much.
Please do. Appreciate you guys.
Appreciate you, bro.
Smash the like button. Thank
Yes.
you.